During the month of October and November 2018, I went on a 22-day small group adventure with Overseas Adventure Travel. On day 1 and 2, I flew across the time and date line for 17 hours, landing in Hong Kong and transferring to a flight to Beijing. On the third day, we went to see the Summer Palace in Beijing. Beijing is the modern political and administrative center of China, and it's also the greatest single repository of monuments and treasures from the imperial era. Today, you'll see, on this day, we saw one of the most notable treasures, the Summer Palace, which was the largest and best preserved royal garden in China. After the King Emperor was thrown out of the Summer Palace in 1924, the garden was turned into a park. It's surrounded by lovely Coming Lake and classic Chinese gardens. The palace halls and pavilion are filled with ornate furnishings and fine artwork. We took a boat ride on the Cummings Lake. Now, it wasn't this stone boat that you see. It was an actual boat. And I particularly liked the paintings on the wall and the ceilings of the covered walkway. They depicted famous Chinese stories. Later that day, we visited the Temple of Heaven. This temple was built between 1406 and 1420 by the same Yongle emperor who was responsible for building the Forbidden City. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and regarded as a masterpiece of architectural and landscape design. In Chinese paintings and architecture, every detail tells a story. The round design of the temple represents the temple of the common people on the bottom and rises to represent the ruler emperor on the very top. His position is closest to heaven and God, and he can thus tell the people what God wants them to do.